Recording in progress.
All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our NuGen. I'm not sure what to call it, but let's call it our NuGen State of the Union meeting. And that's what I chose to label it earlier on, because it's a place where we will come to talk, to share, to connect, and to understand a little bit better what is going down with NuGen coin, that special coin to us. Okay, so at this point, I am now going to take you into downloading the Metamask wallet. So I'm going to my Chrome. All right. And let us see if I can get this. Metamask download. Okay. So once I go to Metamask download in my search engine, my Chrome search, I then see this little one that comes up here that says download Metamask, blockchain, wallet app and browser. This is what I can use to download it onto my laptop. So as we speak, I'm working from the laptop. If you're working from the phone, I think you can just go straight to Google Play Store, or if you're on an iPhone, the relevant Play Store, and you can download the app there and you can work with it. But remember, even if you do that, you cannot make the connection between the Metamask wallet and the DeFi Oracle on the phone. So it has to be set up finally on the computer itself. So let's download this then. We will do download. Okay. And then I come down. So now I'm on the platform. I'll come down the bottom and I'll install Metamask for Chrome. Okay. I did have it installed on it before. So let me remove it and start all over again. I'm going to add to Chrome. Yes, because I did remove it. So I'm starting the download process. I'm going to add the Metamask to Chrome. And then it says check in, and then it brings up this next box that says add extension or cancel. I'm going to add extension. And remember now, you're just following the process now, right? So we can get it done later. Notice that it says check in. So I'm going to wait until the check is complete. When the check is complete, bingo, it tells me the check is complete. Look at this. All right. Now the check is complete. This nice little dog turns up. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Don't let it bite you. Oh, it's looking up. It's looking down. Don't worry. I am doing that with my mouse. Eh? And the next thing we have got to do, we must agree to the terms. So we click I agree to Metamask's terms of use. Now, if you are creating a wallet for the first time, if you don't have a Metamask wallet on your phone already, or on your tablet, or on any device anywhere else, then you have to click on create a new wallet. I already have a wallet. So what I would do, I would click on import an existing wallet. So please bear that in mind. If you don't have a wallet already, then you will click on create a new wallet. I'm going to do that up to a certain point and come off because I don't need to, all right? And now that you do that, you would have to say, I agree to all this stuff. Let's say I agree, or no thanks. Let's do no thanks and see. Once you say no thanks, it then asks you to put in a password. All right? So I'm just going to put in a fake password in order for you to see the process. My password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says the password is weak, but I will go on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. And then I would have to say agree. Once I say agree, it then asks me to create wallet. Remember, the password here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to say create wallet. I really don't want this wallet because I do have, but I'm just going through the process in order to show you what we would do. And then secure my wallet. Let's say secure the wallet. Yes. Click on secure wallet. And then once I do that, it now takes me to the page where I'm to write down my secret recovery phrase. And guys, this is absolutely, absolutely important. These 12 words call your secret recovery phrase. Down here, if you want to see the 12 words, you click on reveal secret recovery phrase. Now, look at that. This is the secret recovery phrase. It gives you 12 words. For this particular one that I'm using for the demonstration, it is saying public, dog, uncle, and notice that all the words are in lowercase, common letters. When you're writing down your secret recovery phrase, you should grab a pen and paper or book or whatever you have, and you should write them down in the same sequence that you find them. 1 to 3, 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 10 to 12. Make sure you spell the words just as you see them on the screen, because it is going to ask you for them ultimately. All right? And I probably need to grab a bit of oil. I'm not going to use this, and here's something you don't do. Do not use your phone and take a screenshot and photograph it, or do not screenshot it. You don't want to have your secret recovery phrase out there in the public at all, because anybody who gets a hold of your password and your recovery phrase certainly controls your wallet and can scam you out of every red cent when that money comes. So the best thing to do is to write the phrase down, 1 to 12, and keep it. Now, I'm going to show you what goes on. So in this case, I'm just going to take a copy of it on my phone, since it is really just for demonstration purpose. All right, so now I have a copy of this on my phone, right? Now, here is why. The reason why is because I want to be able to do the next step. Now, what do? We say next. So now that the phrase is revealed to us and we see what the phrase is, we have written it down, we will go on to next. Once you go to next, it then asks you to confirm. So public dog, what was phrase number 3? Uncle, UNCLE, uncle. What was phrase number 4? Ask, ASK, ASK. And what was phrase number 8? You see, it doesn't ask you to write out all 12 again. But if you never had the sequence right, you would not know which word to put there. Word number 8 is culture, CULTURE. Bingo. And because I am right with the words I fill in to confirm, it highlighted confirm at the bottom. So now I hit confirm. Got it. Then I simply just remove these other things, since they don't have any relevance to what I'm doing. And so now I'm done. It brings up this thing about enable security alerts. I'm not interested in that just yet. So I just put my cursor to the side of it and just click on it, and it removes that. So now you're seeing my having this Ethereum, this Metamask wallet is officially established and open. Great. Now, here's the next thing, guys. Here's the next thing. Now that your Metamask wallet is established, you have a password. Remember, my password was what? 1 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I go here, this round, this circle with these blue and whatever color in it, right beside the word Ethereum mainnet, if I go here and click on that circle, look at what happens. It now brings up the account and a few other things, and then it says lock. Lock is the same as sign out. So I can sign out of the MetaMask wallet. I'm signing out. So I have just signed out of the wallet. Another thing to remember is this. Here's it, come now. Up top the screen here, I hope you guys have seen it very well. You notice this little puzzle, like it's a piece of a puzzle. It shows me all my extensions, all the Chrome extensions I've added. If I click on the puzzle, it then brings up Metamask. If I want to have the Metamask on my dashboard so I don't have to download it every time or to go back to it every time from a Chrome perspective, then I simply go and I pin it. This pin right here, I will click on pin. And so now I have pinned the MetaMask to my laptop. All right. So if I even sign off here and I come completely out of MetaMask, just showing you that for showing sake, right? I'm completely out of it. I'm out of Google Chrome entirely. When I go back to Google Chrome, as I'm going back to it, now that I'm back to Google Chrome, if you look on my screen up here, you will see the head. So my MetaMask is still there. So I can come and click on the dog head, and it brings up the sign-in box for me right away. So now I'm going to sign in again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then unlock is the same as sign in. So I click on sign in. If my information was correct, it should open up the box for me. And guys, here it is. It has opened up the box. How do I get this to be big screen? All right, I'm trying to open up the screen. Can I do that? Full screen view.
Maximize.
Expand view. All right, so I click on the 3 arrows here. Come now. All right, so I click on these 3 dots and I go down, I see expand screen. I'm going to click on expand screen. Good, so it gives me the full screen that I'm looking for. And I'm learning too, guys. I didn't even know that before now. All right, now, so what this is showing you is that it is showing you that you now have a MetaMask wallet. The MetaMask wallet is based on the Ethereum blockchain, right? And so we have inside here, we have Ethereum mainnet, and we have an address for our Ethereum here. So if we wanted to have money transferred to the MetaMask wallet, this is the address we would copy and take to our other private wallets and send Ethereum coins to the MetaMask wallet. But we're not interested in doing that right now. If we go in this little box where we see Ethereum mainnet and we click on the drop-down arrow, it will show us that the only thing we have added to this wallet right now is Ethereum. But we could click on add network to add other networks to it. That is where I'm heading, to show you how we can now add the DeFi Oracle Meta mainnet. I took my own time because it's a little hard to remember, right? All right, cool. So we just said that, guys. So now with the MetaMask wallet open, we have 2 options. Option number 1 is we can add the DeFi Oracle Meta mainnet manually. We can click a few buttons and add it manually. That, NuGen tells us, is the safest way to go. But there, I'm going to show you before I conclude the meeting that there is another way to add the same thing to your wallet. However, NuGen wants you to understand that whereas the other way works and works well as well, but it is less secure than when you do it manually. So if you choose to use the other method, then the risk of loss, if any, would be upon you. All right? So let's look at the manual approach first. To get it added manually, we click on this round, this circle right here, this pretty circle. Having clicked on the circle, we then come down to settings. We go to settings, we click on settings, and when we click on settings, we come to networks. On the left, you see networks. We now click on networks, and then up top here, you see add a network. You add a network now. You click on add network, and then down the bottom of the page, you scroll down, and at the bottom, you will see add a network manually. So you click on that, add a network manually. And then now it brings up for you the chart from which you can put in the relevant information concerning the network that you want to add. So let us do that now. The name of the network is DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet. So we type that in, DeFi Oracle. DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet. Bingo. So we have that part right. Next to that, now we must find what is called the new RPC, the URL that we need to add to it. So I have that written somewhere. I'm grabbing it right now so that we can put it in. And after we have put in the URL, we will put in the chain ID. We will put in the chain ID. Let me find this very quickly for us. Give me one moment, ladies and gentlemen. NuGen. Okay. So it is going to be, the URL is HTTPS. Mute yourselves, please, so that the recording can be very clear to be followed later. Thank you. HTTPS. Yeah, okay. HTTPS : // then we put the numbers in 20.172.134.216.216 : 8545. 8545. And then the chain ID is 138, and the currency symbol is ETH, standing for Ethereum. And then we click save. Please notice that. With all of that information, you then click the word save. If this works well, it will simply make the connection between DeFi Oracle Meta Network and the Metamask wallet. This has been given some degree of difficulties, and as you notice, it keeps on saying try again. And we have been trying. For some people, they have had to try many times before it finally worked and connected the DeFi Oracle Meta mainnet. But I wanted to show you the manual process first, and then I will show you another method that makes it work like a charm. But the company warns that that method, though it works, is a little bit more risky, in that if someone gets a hold of your info, they can deprive you of all your tokens. So I am showing both methods to you so that you will make the decision as to which one you want to use.
Show with just one.
If the
I have
manual is not working and I can't get it to work well, I think I will use the other. All right, but let's try again. Some people have had to rest it, and over days they go back and then try again, and eventually it worked. So I don't know what is the technical difficulty with it, but it works sometimes very smoothly. Some other times it doesn't work. As you have seen, I have been trying now for about 4 times, and it still has not made the connection. And all the information, by the way, is absolutely correct. All right, so I will then get out of this and go show you the other method. And then ultimately the decision will be made as to which one you want to try. Okay, here it says that network added successfully. Switch to DeFi Oracle mainnet. Let's do that. When I do that, it still does not work. It doesn't take me back to it. Switch to network. All right. Now that I say switch networks, see, according to this, it is there. It has been added. Okay. So here I come back to the Ethereum mainnet. If I go into the drop down here and I click on that, I am seeing also that the DeFi Oracle meta mainnet has been added. But when I now try to switch to it, I find I have difficulties. All right, let's wait. Let's see what if a miracle will take place. Same difficulty. So as far as we know, it has not been added. So I'm going to show you the other way now. Now, but since I can't show you what I want to show you from that, I'm going to go back to Ethereum mainnet to make the point I want to make here. We go back to Ethereum mainnet.
On a point
Now,
of order, when it's
somebody's
said
not muted, guys.
when it said switch network,
Look
what does
carefully
that
at the
mean?
top of the screen here, where I am circling with my cursor. You see account 1. I would click on this little box beside the account, and I would copy the wallet address. But if I did that right now, I would only be copying the wallet address of the Ethereum address, not the DeFi Oracle, because it is not properly fixed in this. The next approach I will take is to remove the DeFi Oracle from my platform. See, there's an X beside it. So I could remove it. So I'm going to click on it, X, and then I am deleting it from my wallet since I can't access it properly. So now in my Metamask wallet, I only still have my Ethereum mainnet available. So with that now, I am going to show you the next approach. So get ready, guys. This is simple, easy, but like I said before, they said it is risky. So here we go. I'm opening, my wallet is open, my MetaMask is open, and I'm now about to open a new browser. So when I open this new browser, I'm going to type in this particular URL that is used to make the connection. And that is HTTPS, yes, same thing. HTTPS:// and then now we will put in chain, CHAIN, chainlist.org, O-R-G, and there it is, because I did it on this before. It is chainlist.org/chain/138. If you remember from the previous illustration, when we did it manually, 138 is the chain ID for DeFi Oracle. Okay, so let's go to it now. Bingo. So here now we have everything we need. It comes up once you use that particular URL. it comes up with DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet, which is what we're trying to get. It shows you the chain ID. It shows you the 4 first digits of the address, the wallet address for that, the currency, and it says connect now. So this is how we will connect it to the wallet. Let's go. Step number 1, connect wallet. Great. And then we go to next. And then we click connect. And then we approve the connection. And then now we switch network. Look at this. And that's done, guys. So we are still in the let me tell you. Okay, we are still in the chain list account. So if we go back to our MetaMask, which is open up here, and just click on it,
I'm annoyed.
what we see now in the networks on our MetaMask now, we now have DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet. So you see our transaction was absolutely successful, absolutely smooth using the chain list approach. But when we try the manual approach, we have some difficulties. All right, so let's look here. Let's go back to this box. I could switch from DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet to Ethereum by clicking Ethereum, and I go back to my Ethereum platform or wallet. But no, the one I want now is DeFi Oracle. So I go back and I highlight DeFi Oracle. Okay. So notice now, DeFi Oracle is now in the box being seen. Remember, it's there and it's there with the Ethereum. But the one beside which you see the check mark is the one that you're actually using. So with that in mind, it means that this address that is now here is the DeFi Oracle address. It is this address that you want to copy to send on to NuGen, so that when the process is complete, whether in a few days or however long, it is to this address that NuGen will send your coins. I hope I'm making myself clear. It is not the Ethereum address you need. You need the DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet address. So now it's here. Take a little look at it right here. The address begins with 0xC8F. We will switch back to Ethereum to see what the Ethereum address is. The Ethereum address looks the same, doesn't it? Yes. But the one you definitely want is the one that comes up with the DeFi Oracle. Okay? Because in between here, where you see these dots, there could be a lot of differences in terms of digits and numbers and alphanumerics. So you want to copy this one. So you would copy this one, copied, and then you would go to your email and you would email that to the company. What I'm going to do hereafter, I am going to put a sample copy of the letter that you would send to NuGen in our NuGen chat room. That's the same one in which you saw the link to come to this meeting. I'll put a copy of the letter so you will see exactly what you should be including in your letter as you send it off to NuGen. But the key thing to include here is the address, the DeFi Oracle Meta Mainnet address. Now, with that being said, guys, I have shown you both approaches, the manual as well as the digital, and therefore the choice will be yours. Will you take the time to try and create it manually, go through the difficulties and get it done? Or will you in fact just want to use the digital approach, the chain list approach? The chain list approach works absolutely well and almost seamlessly, but it is said that it can be risky if someone gets a hold of your information. So the choice will be yours. And with that being said, I am so very happy that I was able to take you through this process to explain to you how it works, how you create the wallet, download your MetaMask wallet, and how you link the DeFi Oracle to it. And with that, I will therefore then say, guys, I'd be happy to take whatever questions and queries you have. Just don't make them too difficult because I may not have all the answers. Okay, so here we go.
Hello?